Hey, what's up, Cowboy Nation? I'm Charlie Moffitt. Welcome back to another Charlie Takes. This one's going to be over Jerry Jones' stupid fucking comments. Before we get started, go ahead, hit that sub. If you haven't already, hit that bell for notifications. And when I drop a video or when me and Rocker drops one of our shows or does a live show, we ain't going to drop it. We'll do live shows. Go ahead and hit that like button if you can, or dislike if you don't like the video. Leave a comment, good or bad. I told y'all last video that it helps us out on our YouTube algorithm on sharing our videos. And whoever watched our last one, I got 17 likes. Thank you for that. I want to get that up even more than that, but I appreciate the 17 people who hit like. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this fucking stupid shit Jerry said. There's a reason why we haven't had success in the past 26 fucking years. We've had multiple head coaches, multiple OCs, multiple DCs, multiple position coaches, hundreds, thousands of players, however many it is over 26 years. I'm not doing that fucking math this late in my head. But needless to say, we had two at the top of that fucking food chain the whole time, and that's Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. And it's shit like this is the reason we have not had success in the last 26 years. Jerry Jones comments make it simple and sweet here. Zeke has to be the focus of the offense has to be the focus of the run game. He has to be the focal point. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm a running backs don't matter guy. Okay, people who know me know that. Basically, my philosophy is you got 3 or 4, maybe 5 elite ones, and then you got about 15 good ones. And the difference between the 15 good ones and the elite ones is a smidge. It's nothing to write home about. We have 2 good ones. We can argue if Zeke's elite or not. Hit me up on my DM, and I'll bring you on the show, and I'll debate that with you. But Pollard is very efficient. The past 2 years, he's been more efficient than Zeke. I'm not saying he's better, but he's been more efficient than Zeke. All right. They deserve equal carries. Why in the fuck are you going to pigeonhole and back yourself in the corner and focus on one guy when you got 2 good ones? That makes no fucking sense. None. The biggest problem I have with that is that's the owner, GM, and his dipshit son that I don't even know who the fuck his title is. They're dictating shit on the fucking football field. If you want to dictate the cap, if you want to dictate who we sign, who we don't sign, dictate all that shit. Stay the fuck off the football field. Stay out of the goddamn fucking playbook. Stay out of who fucking gets to play and who doesn't get to play. That is the fucking problem. I did not like Garrett. I did not want him hired. When they fired Wade Phillips, I thought they should have fired fucking Garrett right there with him. But there was times I did defend Garrett because how I explained to everybody. When you come in, you become the Dallas Cowboys head coach, your nuts are cut off. You have no nuts anymore. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones controls playing time, control who gets the ball, who doesn't get the ball, controls pretty much the offensive scheme and how they want it ran. If you believe the rumors, Stephen Jones didn't like all the fucking motion last year and told Kellen Moore it's cute, but you got to get rid of it. Now you have Jerry Jones dictating who's going to be the focal point of the run game. Why? Why don't you let the fucking coaches decide that? And then Mike McCarthy comes out today. He makes a comment that he misses play calling. When they hired Mike McCarthy, I was happy because he was going to come in, he was going to call the plays. Because in 2016, after giving up play calling in 2015 and taking it back during that season, their halfway point somewhere in there in that season, Mike McCarthy said before the season started in 2016, he would never give up play calling again. I remember them quotes when they hired him. I'm like, he's going to call the plays. Next thing I know, they're keeping Kellen Moore, and I didn't care about keeping Kellen Moore. And he's calling plays. I did care about that. I wanted an experienced play caller. I thought a lot of Kellen Moore's issues was that he's young and he probably wasn't quite ready to be a play caller. Now that he has, I don't have an issue with him like a lot of fans do. Is he perfect? No, but he's a 3-year play caller going in his 4th year, and I think he's gotten better every year, and I think he'll get better in 2022. But the point is that I'm not so sure Mike McCarthy even fucking wanted to keep Kellen Moore. But I know for a fact there's no way he wanted Kellen Moore to call plays. He wanted to call plays, but Jerry Jones pretty much said If you want the job, he calls the plays. I don't blame McCarthy for not saying no to that. He took the fucking job. He needed a job, so I don't blame him for that. But that's the problem, fellas and ladies. That's been a problem for 26 fucking years. We have fucking an owner and a GM and a dipshit son fucking controlling what happens on the fucking football field. Name me one other fucking OC that has to deal with that. Everybody's pissed off at Kellen and last year about not using TP. I fucking defended him multiple times and try to explain to people, dude, he does not fucking control how much playing time TP gets. All right. Jerry comes out with them comments today. Do people believe me now? Do we understand that when Kellen Moore was not using TP last year like we thought he should, and he was using a fucking Zeke that had a torn PCL? Do we honestly think that now that was Kellen's decision? Fuck no, that wasn't Kellen's decision. It wasn't his decision before Zeke got hurt. It wasn't before after Zeke got hurt. That's Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones fucking dictating who gets fucking playing time. That is the fucking reason for 26 fucking years we haven't made it past the fucking divisional round. For us to fucking ever win, we're going to have all the fucking stars and all the planets line up, and everything's going to have to work out fucking perfect. We're going to have to be that much better than all the other teams. We're going to have a down year in the NFC where teams aren't as good. Maybe some injuries go our way with other teams. Injury goes our way with our team. It's going to take a lot of shit for us to fucking goddamn get back there because we have an owner and a son who won't stay the fuck off the football field. I don't give a shit about the cap. Their cap is stupid, how they run it. I don't give a fuck about that. That is actually their job. They're fucking bad at it, but that's their fucking job. What they ain't their job is to dictate who the fuck plays and dictate what kind of play calling it is. That's not their fucking job. Name me one other fucking goddamn head coach in OC that the owner and the GM with Jerry fucking is both dictates what the fuck they're going to do on the football field on the X's and O's. Name me one. There's not a fucking owner out there, not one owner that dictates in. They let the coaches fucking coach. Our coaches don't get to coach. We have to get our fucking goddamn plans from fucking Jerry, what they want done, and then we got to coach and do what Jerry wants. That's a fucking problem, people. That's a fucking huge fucking problem. Again, I very seldom bitch about how they handle offseason. One reason because I don't dislike it like a lot of fans do. I would like to see them be a little bit more aggressive, but overall, I don't have an issue with it. I don't like how they do the cap, the lies. They say that there's only so much pie. That's straight up fucking bullshit. If you want a player, you can sign them. I don't like how they put off fucking our veteran contracts, our own free agents. You put off Dak, had to pay more. You put off Zach Martin, people. I don't even know if people even remember that. Zach Martin called off fucking negotiations in September 2017 before the season started because he was having problems getting his money. Zach fucking Martin. They was trying to penny pinch over Zach fucking Martin. And then he had to hold out of OTAs at fucking following the offseason after the 2017 season to get his goddamn money. That's Zach fucking Martin. Did it with D-Law. Did it with Dak. They had no fucking problem fucking paying Zeke, though. And they had no problem playing fucking Jalen. The two least important positions on the field. Off-the-ball linebacker. A true off-the-ball linebacker. Don't bring me Parsons. He's not a true off-the-ball linebacker. He's a fucking freak. Off-the-ball linebacker and a fucking running back. That's the two goddamn things they decided, we're going to pay them. The least important position on offense and the least important position on the fucking defense. And that's who they pay. And all the other ones, they fucking, don't even get me started. I'm going off on a rant that has nothing to do with fucking that. But anyways, people, I just wanted to drop a fucking video at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a memorial to go to for my aunt and uncle who passed away. Came home. I don't know what's up with my sleep lately, but I did the same thing I did the other day. Ended up taking a long ass fucking nap. So I kind of got a late start on it, but I had to drop it because when I saw that tweet today, my first thought was, I got to do a video on this. I'd rarely yell and scream and bitch about Jerry Jones and them just because it doesn't do no good. But this is the shit that pisses me off. Just stay the fuck off the football field. Let the coaches coach. You control the cap, control free agency, control the draft. I don't give a shit about all that. You're bad at it. You're fucking horrible at it. But at least that's their job. That's what GMs and fucking owners do. They do that shit. All right. What they don't do is control what the fuck happens on the football field with who plays. Controls what the fuck happens on the football field with what plays are called, how you run it. They owners, GMs don't do that. That's the fucking coaches, and that's what the fuck Mike McCarthy, Kellen Moore. That's what they need to let them fucking do. That's my fucking rant. Um. Anyways, don't forget to fucking hit that sub if you haven't already, and that notification bell. Hit that like button or dislike button. Leave a comment, good or bad. I'll try to get back to you if you leave a comment. Oh yeah, follow us. Follow us. The little ticker down there, if you've been paying attention, says all that, but I'll give it to y'all now. You can find us anywhere on we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, and we're on Apple Podcast. We have a Facebook page called Cowboys Uncensored. All the other ones are Dallas Cowboys Uncensored. You can find us there, Dallas Cowboys Uncensored, or Facebook page. You can find us at Cowboys Uncensored. Well, you can find me on Twitter at Dallas Cowboys U1. You can find Rika at Chains Moving. But yeah, you can follow us on all them platforms. Go. I think you. It's not a sub button. I think it's a follow or like button on Apple and Spotify. We're new to this shit on the Apple and Spotify, so I'm still trying to figure some of that shit out. Also, I rearranged my mic so I'm not sounding like shit. I don't never watch my videos after I do a show or do a video because I don't know, it's just fucking weird to me. But I am gonna listen to this one because I want to see how my mic sounds. I adjusted the volume, adjusted where it was at and shit. So I want to see if it sounds fucked up. Let me know in the comments. I actually took notes on this one. I normally do, but the other night I was tired and I kept forgetting shit when I was trying to do that other video. So now it's like, well, I'm tired, so I'm gonna take some fucking notes. But yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got to say. I don't know why I bitch because it's not going to fucking change. Jerry Jones ain't going nowhere. And when he does go somewhere, we got Steven, and it's going to be worse. And I fucking said it was going to be worse in 2014, 13. And people was like, no, we can't wait till Steven takes over. And I told everybody, I was like, fucking Steven's going to be worse than Jerry. And now people are starting to buy into that. I don't know why everybody thought, 7, 8 years ago, whenever it was, that Steven would end up being better than Jerry. He's not going to be better than Jerry. He's going to be fucking worse than Jerry. But yeah, I say no reason to complain, but this shit, right? Like I said, I don't complain about the shit that's their job. Running the cap, running free agency. I don't like it. But at least that's their job. Just stay the fuck off the football field and let the coaches fucking coach. This is getting fucking moronic. Anyways, anybody who supports us, man, hits the like button. Dislike. We got 17 likes on the last video I did. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get that even up further. Like I said, it helps us in the YouTube algorithm. But we appreciate everybody who does support us. And the people who don't support us, well, fuck them in the neck. And I'll leave them with this.